Yes, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How are you? It's good to see you. Welcome to Crafters TV and Colour Me Happy, brought to you by Crafters Companion. My name's George Akid. I'm going to be with you all day today. 3 fantastic shows coming up for you throughout the day. Coming up at 3 p.m. here in the UK, 10 a.m. on the East Coast. We have got our masterclass, and then finishing our Sunday off, we have got the wonderful Second Chance Sunday at 7 p.m. here in the UK, 2 p.m. on the East Coast. But today it is Colour Me Happy. It's all about our colouring. It's all about having fun. And for the next hour and a half, we're going to relax and just enjoy our Sundays the best way we can. And well, joining me for all these shows today, from now until this evening, it's the legend. I've not seen him for ages. It's the Fishmeister. It's Debbie Fisher. Hello, Debbie.
Hey up, George.
Hey up, hello.
I'm very well. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Yes, I'm not too bad. Yeah, for a Sunday morning or afternoon, should I say? I always forget as we go into the afternoon at 12 o'clock here in the UK. It still feels like we're in the morning, which is quite nice actually. Today I have got some of the. Well, in fact, I'm not even going to say some of them. They are our best pens. Now I'm allowed to say that because the Illustrator really are the creme de la creme.
Easy for you to say.
It wasn't really, was it? They are our amazing markers, and we're going to be going through lots of different techniques in this show, showing you why they are our best markers that we have out there. They are really on par with so many of the really expensive markers on the market, in my opinion, and you're going to absolutely love them. So I've just got a few samples to show you before we start. Now, the reason I started with this sample is because you can see on this beautiful fox, and you can get this beautiful stamp, there's a lot of flicking going on here, and we're going to show you exactly how you can do that type of thing. Maybe you want to do it on our Pause for Thoughts little doggy there, our little Shih Tzu, which is beautiful. I love these pens because you can blend, you can dot, you can do whatever you want with them. You don't have to do too much colouring with them if you don't want to, but if you want to go full on colour, upside down, you've got those beautiful different tones, and we've also got some sort of mythical and magical beats on the stamps as well in this show, which is going to be amazing. So stay tuned. We've got a great 2 hours, haven't we, George? And it's going to be amazing.
We really have. Loads of you getting in touch as always. Get involved the usual ways. Comment below on YouTube and Facebook. If you've got any comments or questions, we'll try and read them out for you. Loads of you getting in touch this morning. June saying hello. Mary, hello from Wisconsin. Wisconsin? That's it. Did I say it right? I don't know. Lynn Harvey, hello George, Debbie, the CTV team, the social superstar and everyone. Grace is on the socials this morning. I'm surprised she's up on a Sunday. Grace, know what she's like. Loads of you get in touch. Remember, loads of great deals for you on today's show. Head to the website, crafterscompanion.com.co.uk.eu to the full range of products. You can click on the Colour Me Happy and shop the show. We're starting the show off with the Illustrator Starter Collection. Debbie's just saying how good the Illustrators are, and they really are a great collection. Today, we've got this brilliant collection with the 3 starter kits, Naturals, Essentials and Basics. You're also, for free now, you've paid for those, what you're getting else within this bargain as well, you're getting the alcohol proof, the rustic brown ink pad, and you're also getting 3 brilliant stamps, the Fabulous Fox, Pause for Thought and Catitude as well. $35.99, $53.99, and that incredible platinum price, Club Inspire, $20.79, $43.19. Remember as well, on the website at the moment, 50% off all Spectrum Noir goodies. Head to the website, crafterscompanion.com.co.uk.eu, see everything, 50% off all Spectrum Noir goodies. That is until midnight tonight, wherever you are in the world. Midnight tonight is your chance to get those great deals, including these brilliant Illustrator Starter Collection. There's loads of deals. They are available individual, and we've got the full range of the Illustrator collections. I'll be going through those a little bit later on in the show. But as it's a Sunday morning, I think it's time to just relax. Debbie, what are you going to be doing for us first today?
Okay, let's just have a little look at the Illustrators and find out what they are all about. So the Illustrators are alcohol markers. Now, I've got a couple out of my essential set here. So, we've got it overhead there so you can see. Now, what the first thing you'll see is we've got a 2-nib system. So this is where they come into their own. This one on the left-hand side is a really small bullet nib, which is great for anybody that does illustration. So that's where these come into their own. These are amazing to draw with, amazing to do your sketches with, and you have so many different colours. On the opposite side, we then have the most amazing Japanese brush nib. So this is where all your money lies, in this nib. Honestly, the nib itself is quite an expensive nib, I have to say, and we haven't put that value onto these pens so much. It means that you can do your brush techniques with them, which is incredible. What I love about these pens is the way that you can hold them. They're ergonomical in the hand. If you're on a lap tray, they're not going to roll because of the shape of them, which is absolutely brilliant. So when you hold sort of anything downwards, they're not going to roll away from you, which is brilliant. I love this as a starter set. If you are new to colouring, or you've been colouring for a while, but you've got our tri-blend, or you've got our classics, these are then your next step up. So these are for someone that wants to aspire to be that artist in them and go on to those beautiful brush nibs and that fine bullet point as well. Now, what's great about the starter set is it gives you that try-in factor. So you try them and you've got literally your basics, your essentials and your naturals in there, which is a great set to start with. But I have to say, the money today is in those 12 packs, which is incredible. And I know you're already shopping ahead and buying those because they really are amazing. What I also love about them, George, in those 12 packs is they do them in sections, like so you can buy your landscape, your seascape. There's those differences in them. And what that means is that the hard work's done for you. So all those colours have naturally been put into them for you. Now you can mix and match them, but you've got them all together to use if you want them. Now I'm using my stamping platform. Once you've got your little feet in, let it settle and then you press the cross in the centre first. That's how I always do it, and then walk my fingers round to give that stamp in. Now the reason I do that is because now it has stamped absolutely beautifully, which I knew it would do. If it didn't, and let's say like the eyes and the nose, I want to make a little bit darker, I can go back in, so I can put some more ink on there. I can literally let it settle again and know that if I press down on here on that cross, just going over that nose and eyes, I'm going to get that perfect stamp every single time. And I've now got his black nose and his black eyes there. So the stamping platform is absolute must for any stampers. Now, the other thing to remember with alcohol colouring is to always colour under something, on the top of something, I should say, put something underneath. So I'm using Nina cardstock. Do we have Nina on the show, do you know, George?
It's out of stock, unfortunately.
No, oh, not again. Oh, apologies, a huge apologies. So you can, Nina cardstock has been specifically made for alcohol pens. So it's the lay down of colour is just going to go onto this beautifully. But if you haven't got any Nina, you can use our white stamping card and gives a good lay down of colour. Now I'm starting off with the essentials. For me, this pack is an absolute must-have. Not only do you get a really true black pen, you also get a blender pen. Now for me, the blender pen, George, is the wrong name because actually it's more of an eraser and it's more of a colour that. So it's the lightest colour. It's got no colour in it. Let me show you. The blender pen, look, has no colour. But what it is doing is laying down alcohol. And it means your lightest colour will blend then into the next colour. But also, if you go out of your lines, so let's do that, for instance. So I've got my two colours here. I've got my BG2 and my BG6. These all reference a colour, so that's our brown, grey range. So I've got brown, grey 2 and brown, grey 6. So I'm going to start with my 2 and we're going to start doing this flicking motion. But let's just say, for instance, I've gone, oh look, I've gone off my page there. All you're going to do is take your blender pen and you just go over that. Now what it will do is it will start to erase out that alcohol and it will start to bring it to the back of your card. So you push it sort of through to the other side, let that dry and it will take away that mark there, so it's nice and forgiving.
Love that.
So starting,
I've seen that before.
It's very good.
Nice.
So starting off with our lightest colour, I've picked up my BG6. We're just going to do our flicking through here, so you can see because I've got that really beautiful nib, I'm going to rotate this. I should have actually, I'm not even sure if that's on the website yet, is the Tiffany rotating board, because if you
It's on the show. Got a great deal on the rotating TV. We'll show
Perhaps
that
we can ask Tracy to grab it for me, because I'm turning my card. You can see it's a little bit of a faff. So actually having the rotating board is truly amazing.
It really is. You can see down at the bottom of your screen the rotating design board with the accessories collection. You're getting some great accessories within that as well. You're also going to get in the 9x11 magnetic design tool set and the Nancy tote bag as well in that collection as well. Price of £30, $36, a saving of 30%.
That's amazing. And all I'm doing, I'm not even really colouring as such, because we're just doing that flicking technique through, and it's like tickling the page. That's all it is, George. We're just running it down. Then I'm going to go to my darker colour, the BG6, and we're going to do exactly the same, but this time we're just going to do slightly smaller ones till we build up that colour.
Nice.
And look at that, how we're building that up, doing those flicks through there. We're keeping our highlight in the centre. I'm then going to go back in with that brush, and just where those flicks are on the edge, I'm just flicking extras into that. And what that's going to do is help all those flicks blend together. But I'm not going right over it, because if you go right over it, you're just going to bleed that out, because we're putting that low amount of alcohol there. So again, I'm going to go in with my darker one. So coming round here, we can build up that colour and then just flick that down. This is one of my favourite things to do. I just think it's a really nice technique, and being able to just build up that colour. And all I'm doing is laying down two colours, George.
Yeah, absolutely.
So anyone can do this.
Absolutely. Loads of you getting in touch this morning. Loads, yeah. Good morning. How are you all doing? Anne-Lee, good morning, everyone from a cold but sunny Bristol here in the UK. Good morning, Adriana from San Antonio, Texas. It's chilly, a little above freezing. Just put on my layers of clothes for a 2-mile walk just after the show. I already did a 30-minute workout. God, I've not even walked half a mile yet. She's done a 30-minute walkout this morning. Great to have you. And Sarah Brown, absolutely loving her illustrators. A lot of people, do you know, we say this about our pens and we say this a lot about our products, but you guys big up our products because you've used them and you know how good they are. When it comes to Spectrum Noir, we really do it so well. And Debbie will back me up on this. Loads of people outside of Crafters Companion use these pens. Professional graphic designers, people who are professional illustrators, all use these pens because they are such good quality, aren't they? Oh, absolutely. I remember when we first had these out, George, and we were actually at what we call a trade show. And it's when all people that sell products come and sort of look round and see what they want to sell in their shops and in their stores. And we had people come round that were absolutely hooked on what was then the biggest selling pen in the market. And we said to them, you know what, just give these a try. And we had quite a few of them all said they were, if not on par or better. And yet the price of them they couldn't believe. So it is absolutely incredible that we can offer these sort of pens, which are artist quality, at just the most amazing prices. Absolutely.
And do you know what? These are, and I say all the time, these are the one pens that I so wish I could put into your hand. Because to colour with them are just exceptional. The feel of them, the way they lay down, everything about them is just beautiful. And you will absolutely love them. Now I'm just doing a 2-colour blend, as you can see, and I'm just now blending in, just going over very lightly to blend those colours in so we get no harsh lines. So our fur starts to look like real fur because we've got those beautiful flick actions in there. And it really isn't a skill to flick a pen. It is a case of, we did it once actually, I did it on a Colour Me, not a Colour Me Happy, we did a craft along. And Ben crafted with me along. But he actually said to me, Debbie, don't tell anyone, I'm not going to tell anyone I'm crafting along, because he really thought it was going to be rubbish. Because he said, I can't colour. So we were actually colouring an embossing folder, and he was so thrilled with how we'd done, he then showed it to everyone afterwards. confidence because he realised that anybody can use these pens, which is incredible. Right, I'm not going to do any more because otherwise we'll be colouring this whole thing, and I do get a little bit carried away. But it looks beautiful, doesn't it? Let me bring in my finished one. I love these stamps because once you finish, I've used my nesting dies to cut it out. Look at the paw prints that you get on this stamp. They're so cute. So we've just run them up there. So we're going to put our quick card together. But I also want to show you another little technique. I know, absolutely. Look at this piece of ribbon. It's going to look a little bit boring, isn't it, on my card? So let's bring in another colour. So I'm going to bring in my basics. You've got a beautiful poppy red on here. Your DR3, so it's your dark reds. I find my brush nib. Now what you can do with this, you can colour your ribbon, which is amazing. So you think of all the different alcohol markers that you do have, the Illustrator does exactly the same thing. So you literally can colour all your ribbon, and because they're alcohol markers, it dries really quickly. The other thing that you can do as well, so I'm only going to do a little bit of that, when you put it round, so I'm just going to make a quick bow and show you. So I've got my little bow maker. If you've got the Ultimate Pro, you can use that as well.
I did wonder why you had that on your desk. I didn't realise it was your bow maker.
Yeah, and it looks like a little bit of an afro comb, doesn't it? Yeah, a lot of people sometimes use their afro combs as well to make their bows. It's just a nice, really simple way of creating a bow. But if you want to create your bow, you can actually make your bow and then colour it in on top of that as well. Oh, I've just put a grey one on. Right, another little tip, check which markers that you're using so you don't go over it. But you'll forgive me, I've got another one, look here. So we're just going to mat and layer these up on top of each other. So let's just stick these.
While you're doing that, because someone's asked the question, loads of you asking about the difference between colours in the set, so I'll go through that shortly for you. But Tia diapering, that's how it's spelled, so diapering is what I'm going for. What is the difference between the Illustrators and the tri-blends? Right,
so I will bring in a tri-blend and show you. And in fact, let's just bring in the finished card so we can switch straight over. I'm going to show you my finished card. Let's turn that round.
Yeah, that's lovely.
And then all I've done is a little easel card where we've used some of our pretty papers. In fact, the papers out of here, believe it or not, are out of our gnomes collection. Nice. So yeah, you can mix and match them. So just creating that little easel card. How cute is that dog? And just really beautiful colouring that you can do on there. Right, let's have that, and I'm just going to grab myself in fact, let's grab one of all of our pens so you can see the difference. So we have our Classic, we have our Illustrator, and we have our Tri-Blend. So this is the order of them if you want to progress in your colouring. Tri-blend for beginners. It's the simplest designs that we do. You do have a brush nib with them, so you do get that same beautiful brush nib, and you get the three colours. So you would have one colour there, which is your lightest, then your mid colour, and then your darkest colour there. So you get a 3-colour blend. Now, if you're colouring with these, you would do exactly the same as what I've done with the Illustrator with the 2 blend pens, but you do it in 3 blends, and all these 3 colours blend beautifully together. So that's the first one. Teach yourself how to colour with these. We have so many tutorials online. You know, you can watch our Colour Me Happy shows at any time you want, which is great. Once you've mastered the art of your colouring and you want to proceed, then we go on to our Classic. If you've got big colours, a big amount of space, we have, or just pick a very bright colour, but you've actually got a colour where you can lay down a chisel nib and get quite a lot of lay down in one go. You've also got a bullet nib on this, but this one is not such a fine bullet nib as what you get on the Illustrator. So if you are an illustrator, you probably want something a little bit smaller. Once you've used these, you then go on to your Illustrator, and your Illustrator have that really fine nib, so you can see the difference between those two ones. And then you've got that amazing brush nib, which is just beautiful to use, and being able to get that flicking technique. They just blend effortlessly together, and this is what you would use then if you want to go on to more intricate drawing, you want to go on to your facial details, you want to go on to hair, because hair is amazing into colour, and it's one of the hardest things to colour, is when you're doing hair and getting that sort of preserving your highlights. These are so easy to use when you want to do that, and face and your cheekbones and things like that. So it's the Illustrator you would then go on to after that. So that's the difference between our three markers. All of them have a place. All of them we grab at any point. They're just amazing. Our markers are second to none out there on the market, and they are on par, I believe, with the top markers in the industry.
Absolutely, loads of love coming in for these morning. A lot of you saying how you've already got these and how they've taken your crafting to the next level with our pens. Spectrum Noir collections are some of the best in the industry. We're not just saying that. We mean that. The Spectrum Noir collection is out of this world. We're looking at a brilliant bundle, perfect if you're brand new or if you already started with your crafting. The Illustrator Starter Collection, you're getting 12 markers, you're getting 3 different packs. You are going to be getting the Naturals, Essentials and Basics. You're also going to get 3 stamps and the ink as well. The price you're paying for that basically covers the pens. Everything here is a bonus, $35.99 and $53.99, saving yourself 25%. Now, as well, we've also got some great collections as well on the other Spectrum Noir pens, on the Illustrator selections. They are over different packs, 36-piece selection. Now, this is if you want to get every single pen within that Spectrum Noir, the Illustrator collection, the wonderful Illustrator collection, you are going to be wanting this. You can buy them individually, and we're putting that across the bottom as well. However, the best deal you're going to get is if you buy the entire bundle for 25% off. First of all, you're going to be getting in this collection the Delicate. Now, you see here, you are going to see the 4 different colours that you'll be getting within this collection. Perfect for what you see. Remember, priced individually at £7.49, $11.21. Then next within the collection, you're going to be getting the Vintage collection. I love that. That is beautiful. Then also, you're also going to be getting this collection, the wonderful Verdant. I said it right, Verdant. Again, thinking jungle, thinking greens and blues, perfect. Then you're also going to be getting in here the Aquatics, perfect for your aquatics. It's like we thought the name and everything. Then you're also going to get the Natural collection in here as well, perfect for those skin tones and those earthy tones as well. Then also you're going to be getting as well the Stylish. This is what I want my kitchen to look like, greys and reds. I love a bit of red. I got a red microwave, that's it. I got it cheap. I love a red microwave. Then you've also got the Basics. So this is what you're getting in that other bundle. So if you buy the other bundle, you're going to get these colours in here, the reds, the yellows, the blues and the purples as well. Then you get the Essentials. This is the other mix. Now you can see here, you get a true black, you're getting the greys, and there's the blender. It's not the invisible pen, but that is the blender that you're getting within the Essentials, which are wonderful. Debbie used. And then also finishing off that collection is the Botanical collection as well. £7.49, $11.21 each for each of those wonderful little packs. Alternatively, you can buy that entire bundle, $73.99, $111.99, an incredible saving. You're over getting yourself 25% off. Plus as well, if you do want to buy that blender marker by itself, that is available alone. Head to the website. Right, the next as well, we've also got, maybe you need 48 pens, maybe you need more pens than you could ever shake a stick at. We've got the Illustrator Twin Tip Artist Marker 48 pen collection. Great saving on this today, a great deal. 25% off. You've got in landscape, figure, sketching and seascape. You can see it there with the 2 different kinds of nibs that you're going to get on the pens, like one wonderful Debbie was saying. You're getting the brush nib and you're also getting that bullet tip as well. Perfect for those big intricate details, those wonderful little things that you need. We can also remember you can get them individually. These are collections, £18.74, $33.71, starting first of all with landscape. A great collection. There you are with your wonderful greens and your tones, your rock tones. Then you've got figure again with those wonderful flesh tones, the pinks and the blues, all priced £18.74, $33.71. Then you've also got the sketching, $18.74, $33.71, a great collection. Or finishing off with the seascape, perfect for those wonderful coastals. All perfect. £18.74, $33.71. Great collection and brilliant. Now the question is, you've bought all your pens, what are you going to do with storage? Again, great deals for you on the storage. You'll start first of all with the carry case. Now the carry case is equipped to hold, drum roll please, 72 markers. If you have got plenty of room, now everything within our cases is always perfect, strong, and going to be reliable. You get that wonderful, if you are a person who maybe has a second home, and maybe you travel from house to house, and you like to take your crafting with you, this is going to be perfect. You are getting the handle nice and sturdy, also getting the strap as well, which clips on and off. Also, on the back, you've got a wonderful zip, so if you want to put anything in there, maybe a couple of stamps, you could slip them in the back just there for you, or maybe a bit of paper, or snacks, if it's me, snacks. Then it all opens up nice and simple, strong Velcro, hook and loop, then opening it up. Again, inside here is all the storage for your pens that you're ever going to need. Perfect to slip them inside there. Room for 72, and again, also as well, it unvelcros at the side just there, allowing you to put your pens out however you need them to be, allowing you to be nice and quick and easy access for when you're doing your colouring for whatever you need them for. And then it all velcros, hooks and loops, back up nice and easy, no messing around, no fuss, and it's nice and sturdy. You know that this is going to last you a very long time. $22.49, $29.96, saving yourself 25%. Maybe you are someone who's a bit of a permanent crafter. Maybe you are in the right place. You've got all your pens there. We've also got a great deal for you on the universal black trays. 6 trays within here, perfect for holding all of your pens. You're getting 6 trays with inside here, and you can see how easy they are to store up to hold all your pens up. They come just like that, and you can stack them up in any configuration that you need to hold your pens. Maybe you want them all just like that, or maybe you need them across each other just like that. Whatever you need them for, they're going to be there keeping your pens, allowing you to see the names of every colour, priced at $14.99, $18.71. It's a great investment for crafting, a great investment if you want to keep organised and get on with your crafting. Debbie, what is the best way to keep the pen stored, vertically or horizontal?
Horizontal.
Horizontal, so
yes.
this is perfect. Solution for you. But don't forget,
absolutely.
Yeah, and don't forget with that carry case, you can store that on its side as well. So when you're travelling, keep it upright, but then when you get to your destination, lay it flat, and they're all going to be nice and secure for you. £14.99, $18.71. But look at that Club Inspire price as well, 20% off if you're platinum, £11.99, $14.97. Right, loads of great offers for you. If you want to see the full range of everything that we've got for you, head to the website, crafterscompanion.com.co.uk, see the full range there. Also, don't forget, 50% off everything at Spectrum Noir until midnight tonight. Right, Debbie, what are we going to do next?
Oh, right. Well, we're going to do a bit of a blending with 3 different colours. So the first I've got is my stamp. Oh, can I just take a moment? That was a really good point, what you've just been saying, George, about the pen. And just to let you know why we do the pen like that, it is because we want to equalise the pen. Because if you stored your pen this way up, it means that when you start using it, it won't happen to start with, but when it first, when you use your pen a lot and you only get sort of maybe 3/4, half of the ink left in your pen, when you come to use the other side of your pen, you'll have no ink in that side and it'll all be in one side. So always keep them horizontal, and that way your pen ink will always be equalised between the 2 points on that. So that's why we do that. The other thing we haven't touched on, George, and that is what inks we use.
Absolutely.
So I'm just going to bring in a few of what we do with our alcohol marker ones, and I'm just going to, in comparison, bring in the ones we do for our waterproof die. So I love the fact that we have simplified it totally. It tells you exactly what it is in writing: waterproof die, alcohol proof die, but it also gives you that picture as well, so you know straight to hand that's got a water brush, I don't want to use that. I know that this one's got an alcohol pen on it, so we want to use that. And you just choose what you want. We do different colours. The other one missing from this collection is it's a brown, I believe. Let me just double check. It's a rustic brown, which is great if you want to stamp things like trees and anything like wooden, like fences or things like that. My favourite one to use is pebble or flagstone, because I don't think they're as harsh, but I'm actually going to use the black one to show you the black. So let's bring that into play and let's stamp out these beautiful flowers.
Loads of love coming in for the carry cases as well. Lynn Harvey says, I always take my tri-blend pens on holiday with me, and the tri-blend storage case is perfect for that. I always also have the other storage case for some of my other Spectrum Noir pens. It's really important, isn't it? It's like that famous old saying, a good workman never blames his tools, but if you look after these pens, they're going to look after you with your crafting, and then that great little investment into storage is going to protect that for a very long time. Happy birthday as well to Mary Reno. Happy birthday to you, my dear. 21 again. And Lauren Miller's asking a question. Are the tri-blend brush marker nibs the same as the Illustrator nibs?
No, they're a higher quality.
Right.
Yep.
Perfect.
Right, so let's pop that to the side. So our Joe calls Mary Rhino.
Right.
Because it was a mistake once before, so Mary was quite happy for us to call her Mary Rhino. So happy birthday, Mary Rhino. I hope you're having a lovely day.
Lovely.
Right, so I'm going to be bringing in our figure set. Now, this is the 12 pens, which I absolutely love. If you can extend to these 12 pen sets, you have so many colours in here. It tells you exactly what they are. So even though this says figure, it's been done because this one is going to take care of all your hair, all your skin needs. It's got all those different colours in there that are going to do your cheekbones and do your skin tones, do your hair. All of these colours are going to create whatever skin tone you want to colour down, which is amazing. I'm just going to use them to colour my florals. So I'm going to take this one, because we do name, actually. It's one thing we haven't done with our others. They do come under our just normal system. So our bright orange one and our golden yellow 2. But we've got mimosa and vanilla, and then I'm going to use the poppy from the basics. So and you can see 3 completely different colours. So now normally we say about blending with the same colours. So this time we're going sort of a little bit against the grain, but because we have the amazing brush nib, we're going to be able to get that beautiful blended detail. So let's just take one of our flowers. So let's start off with this one. I'm going to just go in and use our yellow just on the tips. So we're just going to go around. You can see they're a really soft nib. Honestly, when you'll notice the difference straight away just colouring with them because of that nib. Absolutely gorgeous to use. So we're just going to go round. Now what I would ideally say, so I'm only going to do half of this, is alcohol ink dries quite quickly. So you want to sort of lay down that colour into the wet ink to make it blend as soon as possible. So I'm just doing this quite quickly for demonstration purposes, but it all works really well. So you can see going from that yellow into that orange, and then we're going to go back into that and use that to blend.
Oh, great. I love this.
Yeah, it's amazing. They're just so amazing to use, honestly. You'll love colouring with these. These are the sort of things that you want to do your stamp and then you want to just continue to sort of use. Now I'm going in with that red and we're going to use that to flick through. So this is really just then highlighting how amazing the ink and these nibs are. To be able to get that ombre of colour is just beautiful.
I just love these ink. Like you said, the alcohol evaporates. Before I started here, I could never understand. It's like, I don't get how people do it. I don't get how people can colour like that. And it's down to the pens, isn't it? I never realised how much of it was down to the pens.
Yes.
And this is a fine example of that.
Yeah, absolutely. And honestly, I'm not an expert colourist. I know people would say I probably am, but I'm really not, George. I'm definitely, I've learnt the system through Crafters Companion. Now, can you see we're really getting that orange now, that red coming out, and then we're going on our tips again, and we're just going to blend those in.
Yes.
And you can see, I'm not trying to magically do anything or do anything hard. This is a case of these pens will just blend effortlessly.
They really do.
I mean, it's looking beautiful, isn't it? So then we would then go in and do our other half. So like I say, don't do it all at once because you want to be able to work fairly quickly. Now, if you are someone that colours a little bit slower, that's absolutely fine. What I would do is just do 3 or 4 at a time, and then you can go in and put in your sort of darker colours. So just going round, and all I'm doing is circular motions, not doing anything fussy or in fact it's a little bit of scribbling, if I'm honest. Then I'm going to go back in with that yellow just to blend the tips. Now when you're doing your lightest colour, all you want to do is touch the end of where you're blending to, because that's all you need to blend. You don't need to go in and dilute the darker colour.
Anne Lee's asking, storage-wise, should you put your pens in the colour codes or in the sets that they come in?
Do you know what? With our pens, that's entirely up to you.
Yeah.
If it was me, I put them all colour coded. Yeah. I love to have that colour coding. But if you are, the reason they've been done like that is, and I'm going to be totally honest with you, when our illustrators first come out, we didn't bring them out for the craft market.
No.
We bought them out for colleges, universities, people that were learning to draw, illustration, art classes, that type of thing, because that's how good they are. And then then everyone kept saying to us, well, why don't you bring the illustrators to TV? Why can't the craft market? And we thought, well, you know what? Why are we stopping that? So we then brought them to TV. They did really well. And we realised that even general crafters want to learn something new. They want to have the same abilities to be able to colour like this and get exceptional results every single time. So what I would say is, sorry, what was the question? Because I went a bit off piece then.
The storage, what colour system or the sets?
So these were created for illustrators in mind. So people that were actually into their drawing. And they would keep them in the sets because they would do a scenery, so they would want a landscape set, so they would keep that landscape set in mind. I'm going to now bring in my sketching. Now the sketching set is brilliant because in fact if I just bring these in and show you the colours here, the sketching set has a bit of everything. So you've got your sort of florals, your butterflies, your skin colours, it's also got your blues, your greens, your yellows in there. These are all the colours that you'll be able to blend together. So this is a great set to have the sketching. And I'm just going to bring my two greens here. So we've got a light green 2, light green 4. So one's called salad and one's called yellow green. I love that, a salad green.
Lovely, love that.
Absolutely. So we know which is our darkest colour. Again, I'm going to start with the lightest. Using that brush nib, and we're just going to add some definition to this as well. So even when we come down with one of our, we're just stroking these stems, so bringing them down, we can then go in and use our darkest colour. So under here is where we would expect the darkest, and then because it's been sort of shaded in here, we're just going to come down on that stem. And again, bring this one down as well.
Scrap paper scissors, that I've been working on some embossing techniques, but really want to do some colouring now. I'm really glad that is. Guys, don't forget as well, 25% off on selected Spectrum Noir goodies online. Head to the website, crafterscompany.com.uk.eu, wherever you are in the world. Like you said, scrap paper scissors, if you want to start, today is the day, because you've only got until midnight tonight to get those amazing deals. The wonderful Dawn Berry is going, can you ask Debbie why my brush markers keep bleeding out of the lines on my Crafters Companion calendar, even if I don't go right up to the line?
Your brush markers, I'm assuming, so I'm trying to think what she means by brush markers. Is that meaning the ones with the brush? So are they the illustrators or maybe the tri-blends? What I would say is so let's take this for instance, your lightest colour or any colour of your alcohol, if you go right to the end of your line, so if I go right to the end here of that petal, right to the end with that lightest colour, when you start then to blend other colours in, if you go then back over those lines, so if I want the darkness around those lines, that could be starting to bleed out. And if that's still affecting your area, just get in touch with Crafters Companion, what they're called, customer service. I couldn't even think of what the word was. And also, I think what it is, to make it simple, I think maybe too much ink is being laid down and then it's spreading over the lines. So what I would say, don't go right up to your lines. Go inside your lines, and if it is spreading, it will then just spread to the outside edge of your lines.
Perfect,
okay?
Lovely.
Right, so I'm going to finish doing that there. I've built up my colour on here so you can see, done even more of our blending.
Wow.
What I've also done, and I'm going to bring this one in to show you, because I'm going to bring in the TB1. So anything that has a 1 on the end is going to be your lightest colour. What I love about this technique is you can really highlight around it, and all you do is literally follow the lines round, and it gives it almost like a halo. And when that starts to evaporate, your alcohol will start to evaporate, and you'll just get this really nice shading all around your edges. So you can see it more on this one because we've not coloured the whole image, but when you see it like this, it really looks like you've got a glow of that sky behind it, which looks absolutely beautiful. And then all we're going to do, I've got myself a little card, but what I've also done, I've got some little gems here, because we forget with alcohol pens that you can actually colour them.
Right.
So not only your ribbon, look, if I take my red pen to one of my gems, I've then got a red gem that matches my colours.
Lovely.
So you literally can use them on anything. So think of buttons, metal charms. My mum used to colour her earrings with whatever colour outfit she was going with my alcohol pens.
Love it.
But yeah, look at that. And you can literally go in with whatever colour. We can go in, because we've used that orange, we can use an orange one and have that orange. So yeah, I love that idea that we can use our pens to colour all our accessories now. So think of your ribbons, your pearls, your gems, whatever you've got, you can change to that colour. So let's matte and layer this up and just do our card. The other thing, while I've actually got this here as well, George, let me just bring this in. If you wanted to, you could even colour your die cuts.
Right.
Because you've got this white here, let's just bring in that orange to tone in. We can literally just go down our die cuts and colour, which is a really therapeutic way to do things.
Yeah.
You can also use them on your embossing folders, as we were saying before. And everything then tones in with whatever you've coloured. So you can see then, taking that away, we've got that beautiful now edge down there.
Yep.
So let's just matte and layer these up and make our little card.
You're getting people inspired, Marion saying, indulge in the flower stamps this week, and so going to get them and markers and do some colouring. And Logie saying as well, never knew that about the colour pearls as well, and the earrings. You give me some ideas of that.
Yeah, absolutely. My mum used to do it all the time. Yeah, she'd buy like just cheap pearl earrings and then colour them all to go with her outfit.
That's great.
She'd always come over and say, Deb, can I have a green today?
Love that. Jill Craft is saying, love the vivid colours in these, the flowers. They are gorgeous as well. Don't forget, great deals for you in this show. A lot of you asking about the colours that you're going to be getting with if you've got the 4-pack or if you've got the 12-pack. Would you get some similarities? You are going to get some similarities, but if you look on the website, you'll see the full range of colours that you're getting.
You'll get none the same, George.
None the same.
None the same.
None the same.
None
Okay.
the same.
Perfect.
Right, so let's just pop this on the top, and there we go. And then I'm just going to bring in, for quickness, let's bring in my finished one with our coloured pearls and our sentiment. And there we go. Look at that. Being able to create a nice, bright, sunny card. I mean, that would be beautiful for a Mother's Day card or Easter or anything like that. So, yeah, really lovely. But just have a practice with them and do that blending, because they're exceptional blending.
Lovely. Don't forget, great deals as well, especially within the 4-piece collections, the Illustrator collections. Let me take you through those wonderful 8 different sets that you're getting. You can get delicate. There you are with those wonderful colours. Then you can also get the wonderful vintage. You can also get verdant. And then there's also the wonderful aquatic set as well. You can also get the natural selection. You're also going to get the stylish, the greys and the reds. Then you're going to get the basics, the reds, the yellows, the blues and the purples. The essentials with that wonderful blender marker, useful for so many things. And also the botanical collection as well. They're all available individually. Alternatively, you can buy the full bundle and get a great saving of 25%, priced at $73.99, $111.99. Loads of you asking about the storage trays. Don't forget those wonderful storage trays. We use them a day in, day out here at Crafters TV to make our crafting so much easier. You are getting 6 within these, and each tray holds, I want to say, actually holds 72 markers altogether. So if you divide that by 6, you're holding 12 markers within each tray. So 12 markers within each tray, so 72 markers altogether within a pack. Maybe you've got more than that and you need to get bundles of those. Get them today, £14.99, $18.71, saving yourself 25%. And then you may remember at the top of the show, Debbie talking about a wonderful rotating board. Perfect if you're doing illustrating or colouring. We've got a great deal here with you. You're going to get in the Totally Tiffany tote bag, the Nancy tote bag, you're going to going to be getting that board, which comes with a big clip. There is perfect for you to put whatever you need on, allowing you to rotate while you're illustrating, making it so much more easier for you. Plus, as well, you also can get the magnetic tool set as well, which comes within that bundle. Plus, you need somewhere to store it. It's going to come in the Nancy tote bag. £30, $36, $24, £24, should I say, $28.80. Loads of new things in your baskets. I hate for you to miss out, especially as things are selling out in that Spectrum Noir range. I'll give you a few moments and we'll see you in the backside of this.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the crafters' companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty club today and receive 20% off your first order. We'll also give you 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits of joining Club Inspire include exclusive special offers and discounts for Club Inspire members only, exclusive sneak peek previews of brand new product launches, and of course the Club Inspire community group on Facebook, where you can access exclusive content such as downloads, offers and inspiration, and of course you can chat and share your makes with other members. You'll receive 1 point for every £1, dollar or euro you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. So what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
We've had to make some changes to our shipping charges and we want to keep you informed. With continued pressure on domestic shipments around mainland US, we've had to temporarily increase the cost of our regular 6 to 10 working day standard shipping service from $9.99 to $12.95 and our free shipping threshold from $100 to $125. We also have some really great news to tell you. We've introduced a brand new shipping service called Express Delivery. This is a fully tracked door-to-door service which takes 3 to 7 working days and costs $19.95. This option means you'll get your crafty goodies in your hands sooner, meaning less waiting and more crafting. We're also upgrading delivery services for our Gold and Platinum Club Inspire members who will now receive priority delivery on all of their orders. And if that wasn't enough, we've upgraded these orders to our new Express 3 to 7 day service. Your patience and understanding throughout this very busy time has been amazing. So we'd just like to say a huge thank you and we look forward to chatting to you again very soon.
Quick Buy, all your crafting must-haves in a flash. Put away your tape measure and fabric scissors. The Threader's fabric cutter offers accuracy and precision with every cut. This handy tool slices through fabric in a guillotine style. Its ergonomic design features a comfortable and protective handle, so it's safe and easy to use whether you're right or left-handed. Its 45mm rotary blade will cut up to 6 layers of fabric at a time, so your sewing, quilting, and upholstery project times are cut down to size. It's equipped with a measuring guide in metric and imperial for a perfectly accurate cut every time. The built-in grid ruler has 30-degree, 45-degree, and 60-degree angle lines, so you can cut fabric on any angle, including the bias. Quick Buy, all your crafting must-haves in a flash.
Hello, yes, welcome back to Colour Me Happy here on this Sunday. It's a happy Sunday, loads of great stuff for you coming up. We've got just over 45 minutes, halfway through the show so far. Don't forget, if you have missed anything of today's Colour Me Happy, come back, the show's going to be on YouTube forever and ever. So come back and watch it, save it into your playlist and come back and watch us at any point you wish. Loads of you getting in touch today, loads of comments. Remember, you always comment in the same places below. Scrap Paper says, love that finished card that Debbie did before the break. Lorraine just turning in and George is presenting. Yay! Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad I met you happy, Lorraine. And Mary Beth Doyle, beautiful flowers, Debbie. Love the cards too. Hi, he's asking a quick question. Can you still order individual tri-blend markers? Don't need the complete boxes, as I've got them all, but just need to replace certain markers. But only on website, only a handful of individual markers are listed. What's available on the website is what we've got. So if they are there on the website individually, it means they're available. It does mean that the other ones have sold out. So just keep checking back and we'll always try and help you out the best that we can. Now, a lot of you asking about a wonderful rotating design board because it's in this brilliant bundle here with the Nancy tote bag. Don't forget, within these, you're going to get the rotating board, which is essential for colouring, and our wonderful Debbie's going to show you why next. And you're also going to get the magnetic design set, and you also get the Nancy tote bag. Now, I know a lot of you don't just use your Nancy tote bag for crafting, use it for so many other things. Totally Tiffany, great storage. If you've never seen Totally Tiffany before, head to the website, search it, and you'll see the full range of products available. £30, $36, a great saving today. Now, Debbie, the rotating board, what is that going to allow you to do within your crafting?
It is absolutely brilliant because it just makes everything easy. Now, it's a really strong board. It's on, if I move it this way, you can see just through there, that way. Yep. It's on metal, it's on a metal-like coil there, which allows it to rotate. It also has your foam feet on the back, so it protects whatever surface you've got it onto. So especially if you've got it on your dining room table and you don't want to harm anything, it's a great one. The reason it rotates is because it turns, which is absolutely amazing. You'll probably think, why is it amazing? Debbie says everything's amazing, but it is honestly amazing in the fact that once you get this clip with it as well. I play, and I'm going to let you know now, I play my board games on mine at home. So not only do I colour with it, I actually put my board games on there, put it on there, and especially Scrabble, because we play Scrabble a lot.
Okay.
So when it's your turn, you just turn it round.
And the board. No,
because then your board's the opposite way round. You know when you can't see the letters. So it's great for putting your board games on and things like that. So yeah.
I just got a vision you spin it too fast and then Scrabble pieces just shooting across the room like my eye and everything.
No, you literally click your board underneath and then you just when it's your turn, you can turn it round and see it the right way.
Sophisticated your house, isn't it?
I know. There you go. So yeah, if you love your board games and you'll love that. But what it's great for, so let's use one of our pens, same stamp that we just had a minute ago. It means that I can lean on here, which is really much nicer, and I can just turn it where I need it with my wrist, which is great. Yeah. So once I'm sort of colouring onto here, we can just use it to colour, and then as I want to sort of go round, I don't need to do anything else. I'm not touching the board because I'm moving it naturally with my wrist.
Lovely.
And then we can go back. If I want to do this side, we can just turn it round and start to turn this round. It's such a great invention.
Yeah.
Tiffany just knows everything that every crafter needs. And not only just storage, things like this, which really help us to sort of do all the things that we want to do. Yeah. So I'm just gonna add some red into here now.
She's a crafter herself, isn't it? Is that,
absolutely,
is that phrase designed for crafters, by crafters, but it genuinely is, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. And I'm assuming that Tiffany did this herself because she puts the names of her buddy bags to the people that have said that that's what they need in their crafty stash. So just blending it makes it so easy. And honestly, because your wrist is slightly off the table and leaning on something, it takes the weight. I don't know how, it's not flat on a hard surface, so it actually is really comfortable to do that with. So it really is an amazing bit of kit, and it does literally rotate the whole way around, and you don't ever have to move your actual project, which is amazing. So if you want anything today to help you, this to go with that set, and all the Nancy bag is incredible as well. So go for the Tiffany stuff.
Absolutely. And also, you get the bulldog clip as well, don't you?
You do? Yeah, absolutely.
See, there you are. £30, $36. Remember that incredible platinum price at Club Inspire. £24, $28.80. Great sale. Remember, Club Inspire, 20% off every order if you're platinum. And if you're brand new to us here at Crafters and never used Club Inspire before, you're going to get 20% off your first order. So maybe why not treat yourself? Some great deals to be had. Like we said, sign to you today and you receive 20% off your first order. Right, we've also, what we're going to take a look next, Georgina? We're going to look at that wonderful starter kit that we started the show with. Now remember, you're getting wonderful designs, wonderful stamps, pens galore in here for that incredible price. You're going to get the naturals, the essentials, and the basic Illustrator collection within these 12 brilliant colours. Now you've seen us use them. You're going to get that black, you're going to get that blender pen within there. That price that you see on the screen at £35.99, $53.99, that pays just for the pens, all right? So your pens, everything else is covered. Everything that we give you within this starter bundle as well is a bonus, including that wonderful ink pad and those 11 stamps that you're seeing there. The wonderful fox, the dog, and the cat are all coming as a bonus. You're paying for the pens, everything else is free within this bundle. Today's price means that you get a 25% saving, £35.99, $53.99. And remember that wonderful Club Inspire Platinum price, £28.79, $43.19. A great saving. Loads of you saying how much this is perfect. Christmas, you know. I know it's only February on Tuesday, but get your Christmas shopping started early. If you've got a little one who's into their crafting, this is that perfect little starter kit for them. Or even if you are brand new to colouring, you're going to get a great set as well. Stamping, inking and colouring, and a great saving as well. It's a perfect little introduction. That's why we say it's a starter kit, because it's going to be that perfect place to start your colouring collection. Right, we've also going to be taking a look at the wonderful stamps for you as well. So first of all, we're going to start here with this wonderful, the Butterflies and Floral Stamp Collection. So you're getting 35% off on here, £35 and 4 pence, $46.58. We've got a little couple of boards that show you these again, perfect for your colouring. You've got the beautiful U stamps, and you've also got the wonderful friend stamps as well within here. A great collection for you to be having today. Let's have a look in what you're actually getting as well. You're going to get here with a wonderful stamp, the butterflies, and the wonderful sentiments. You've also got you've got the wonderful Brighten My Day. You've got the nobody wants the flesh florals. You've got the fresh florals with love. You've got Hello Lovely. You've got that, everything in that collection as well. Hello, have a beautiful day. And that beautiful, I want to say lily, beautiful lily growing for you. And you've also got the kindest changes, everything there with the wonderful sentiments. Have a lovely day. And also, finish off this collection, you got Butterflies in Flight. £35 and 4 pence, $46.58 your stay. Alternatively, that platinum price, £28, 3 pence, $37.26. A little fairy dust is what we're looking at next, because in your life, you always need a little bit of fairies, don't you? The Magical Stamps collection, perfect for little boys, little girls, whoever wants to be celebrating their birthday, even the adults amongst us. They're all going to love this collection as well. And you can see why it's there, starting it all with a little fairy dust. There she is, ready. Let the little fairy in your life, in your fly. Love true, and a little fairy dust. It is very true indeed. You're also going to be getting in this collection this wonderful little Believing Magic. Look at that unicorn. Oh, isn't that just stunning? Perfect for you to add to any collection or any design. And you're also getting in here as well. You are amazing. There he is, a little imp. He's feeling a little bit impish. And also you're going to be getting as well the Unicorn Magic set as well. Those wonderful stamps and sentiments, priced at $23.16, $29.44, saving yourself that incredible 20%. Now we've also got as well the wonderful Seize the Day. Now, if you've not seen these before, you'll see what we've done, where we say seize the day, because it sea is in, sea. Brilliant. You're getting here with a seahorse, the see the day there, and you also get a wonderful sentiment. Dream higher than the sky and deeper than the ocean. The starfish, the wonderful seaweed, that is coming within this collection. You're also going to be getting the Mermaid Kisses. There she is. There she is swimming along. I love that with a wonderful thick stamp there, where you can put that wonderful shadow in there. And also finishing off this wonderful collection, you've also got Beautiful Friend there. £15.72, $20.13. Wonderful, that's 25% off, like we've got on all Spectrum Noir goodies online. And remember that Club Inspire Platinum price as well. Right, Debbie, what have you got for us next?
We've got the Mermaid Kisses.
Yes.
I know.
I'd be a great mermaid.
Didn't even plan that. I was thinking, oh, he's literally did the ones that I've just picked up. I love this one. What I also love is the fact that you've got a silhouette mermaid in this set, which is great. So if you like all your watercolour techniques, that stamp is great for that. But this one is great for your illustrators. Yeah. So we're going to try a few different colours to make our mermaid really pretty. So I've got her on my stamping platform already. Then we're going to, have we got the stamping platform on the show as well?
The stamping platform has, yeah, we've got a great deal on the stamping platform.
Amazing.
I'm just getting that up for you now across the bottom of the screen. We'll let you show 15% off it Lovely,
Wow,
yes.
that's amazing. It is my favourite thing, George.
Yeah, it is great.
Yeah, I absolutely love it. Oh, and just to let everyone know, all of our stamp sets that we've got on today are photopolymer. And we say, you know, we have 2 lots of stamps. Well, 3 actually. We started off with rubber stamps. Then we have our acrylic, and then we have photopolymer.
Yeah.
So, and each one go up in how good they are.
Lovely.
So the quality of photopolymer, you know, you're getting beautiful stamps every single time. Right, so what we're going to do here, we're going to colour in some different colours. So I'm using my sketching set, but I have took out my ice green from my seascapes because this is be a really nice one to sort of use. Because she's a mermaid, I want to sort of use those sort of brighter colours. So I'm just going to go in to start with her towel at the front here, and we're just going to pop some of the green in. Then I'm going to bring in some of our hydrangea.
Yeah.
So just blending that into that edge there. We're using the sketching and the seascapes, yes, so yeah.
Lovely. Loads of getting in touch today. Scrap paper scissors. I just have to say, starting my day with George and Debbie is wonderful. My day will be complete if Debbie gets a giggle fit. She has the best laugh. I've heard about the laughing.
We did yesterday. It was terrible. Joe, did you hear about Joe knocking over the... Was it yesterday or the day before? I can't remember. I think it was yesterday. He literally knocked the whole set over. Of the pack shot. It was the alphabet number, the little square ones, the shadow alphabets. It all went, George. And he thought he was being funny because he was going, this is A, this is B, this is C, and he's going through all the alphabet, kept going, and then the whole thing went. The whole thing went, and it was very funny.
He needs a break, is what he needs. He needs a holiday.
Oh, don't say that. He's going today.
Oh, I know. Sorry. Treasure Heart just opened yesterday. It's Crafters Companion Delivery. My MIDI has arrived. Oh, you're going to have some fun with the MIDI.
Oh, you'll love it.
We are indeed. Don't forget, me and Debbie are back throughout the day. We're back at 3 p.m. for a masterclass, 10 a.m. on the East Coast. What we've got planned in our masterclass, Debbie?
We got, dimensionals. Yes, there's some amazing ones. We've got the new hanging ornaments, which I launched last week.
Yep.
We've got, and in fact, can I tell you, we've got Country Village on, which is at the best price ever. I mean, it's amazing. We've got our 8-inch and 10-inch albums that you can make, so that's going to be amazing. We've got exploding boxes. I know what we've got on, handbags. Buckingham and Broadway handbags. They are beautiful. And we're going to go sort of a bit into our Ultimate Pro as well. So, lots coming up.
Lovely.
It's going to be amazing.
And then finish it off with Second Chance Sunday, and we've got some deals, and we've got great deals on that on Second Chance Sunday. Don't forget as well, we'll have to do demo of the show today. We'll also have to do demo of the week later on. Are we doing demo of the month today? Or are we going to wait? Last day's tomorrow, isn't it? Where tomorrow, guys, have you not heard the news yet? We start a brand new schedule tomorrow. We are doubling, near enough, our wonderful crafting output here on Crafters TV. From 8 a.m. here in the UK, 3 a.m. over on the East Coast, and 12 a.m. on the West Coast, we've got our brand new morning shows. 5 hours until 1 p.m. I can't do the rest of the maths, but 5 hours from your time, we've got great crafting. Wake up call, great shaft. Great chat and create for you. That is tomorrow. And then in the afternoon, 2 p.m, 9 a.m. on the East Coast, 6 a.m, we've got 3 hours of more crafty goodness. Following it up, ending the day, 6 p.m. in the UK, 1 p.m. on the East Coast, and 10 a.m, another 3 hours of wonderful crafting delightness. It's going to be busy, but I'm excited. Aren't you excited, Debbie?
I'm so excited. Me and Ben are going to be kicking it off tomorrow, and I literally cannot wait. I think it's just going to be so good for everybody.
Absolutely.
It's going to be so much fun. It means that we get longer to spend with you, longer to demo, and it's going to be just a right old giggle.
It is. I'm back tomorrow for even the afternoon shows, or morning shows, wherever you are, for even more crafty. But you and Ben are back tomorrow morning to kick it all off. our earlier time. It's going to be busy. I can't wait though. I know you guys can't wait. I shared it today on Facebook and loads of people are like, yes, 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 more crafty goodness. But do you know what you guys don't realise is the amount of work that goes into those extra hours. The team here
Yeah, they're amazing.
running around getting ready and everyone's excited for it. I know I'm excited for it. Hopefully you're excited as well. Hopefully you'll join us tomorrow. But she is looking fantastic. She's looking mermaid-erific.
She certainly is. But look at this, being able to do, although a mermaid is pretty much white, isn't it? I'm doing her a nice tan, actually.
Well, she might be in the Dominican Republic or something. She might be an exotic mermaid.
She might be, yeah. But being able to create all that shading is amazing. So all I haven't done is her hair there. But you can see now, this goes against the grain a little bit because we are blending different colours into each other, but they work beautifully, and you can do that with the Illustrator, which means you can do amazing different techniques there. So let's pop her to the side. I'm going to bring in this little card that I've got here. Now I've got one all coloured in. Also, I've got some little sequins. So again, bring those sequins in. Let's pop them onto here. We can colour those as well, which is incredible. So let's bring in our colours. Whichever way you're going to sort of do them. Now we can't see them very well in the light, but they do colour. They're just little silver ones. They do colour in the colour of whatever you're doing them in. Let's do a brighter one so you can sort of see, and then colour these ones up. So we've got our blue. And then you can just add, and what's great about your sequins is they then really it's like tiddlywinks there. I flicked it across the counter. So you can then sort of add them around your image. So again, I've just used my little I can't think what it's called, nesting dies. Our stitch nesting dies just to mat and lay out with our colours. I've sort of gone for our corporate colours of purple.
Well, I mean, absolutely.
And then I've also made a little card blank as well. So whatever nesting dies you've got, you can make yourself little card blanks like this. I'm going to do a little easel card and pop that onto the front, and then on the inside here I just want to cut along the top bit, just because we've made this one, we cut it straight over the top to create the card blank. So we'll pop this into place across that top piece, and then it will just sit beautifully. And then we've just got a coloured bit of cardstock out of our Celebrations 8x8 pad.
Woohoo!
Pop that into place.
It's gorgeous, that paper.
Yeah, it's in that. It was from one of our what's it called, George? The A Year of Crafts.
Yeah.
It's from A Year of Crafts, and it was from our Celebration one. And then we're going to pop this right at here, because that's going to be used as our stopper for our little easel.
I love that.
Starfish
wishes.
I know, it's so cute, isn't it? And that is the stamp that you get with that collection.
Perfect.
So we're going to pop that into place, and then all I'm going to do is I'm going to use the oh, that one's a bit all mucky. Let's just take all that one off. I'm just going to use this, our glue gel, 3D glue gel. And all we're going to do is put a few of those little sequins just around the side. That one there, where's that little blue one we did? Just on there, just over the top. So, and then, oh, and the other thing I've done as well, I did cut out, so you can stamp these little starfish here. And I've just cut them, just fussy cut round them, and we can add those to our make as well.
I love those. What a great location this is.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And this is just one of the stamps. Let's pop one at the side there as well. And there we go. Look at that for a cute little card.
Great, all made of those wonderful stamp sets. Have a look on the website to see more of our wonderful stamps that we've got. Julie's saying hi, Debbie Fisher. It's love to see you again. Thank you for teaching all. Lovely comments coming in
very
today.
welcome.
Talking of lovely comments, we've got great deals for you as well in this show, including this, the wonderful Illustrator twin tip artist markers 48 pen collection. They are priced at $73.99, $133.99. Great collections. 4 different sets within here, 12 pens within each set. You are getting the wonderful, let me remind you of the wonderful collections. You are going to be getting landscape. You're also going to get seascape. Which one was that one, sorry? Figure and and sketching as well. Also within that collection, perfect. You remember you can buy them individually. They are available as an individual pack if you want one of the 12 packs. However, the best bundle you're going to get and the best price you get is you're going to buy all 4 sets together. You're going to need to store those pens, and we've got the Universal Black Pen Tray Collection. Within the pack, you're getting 6 different trays. I hate to tell you this, but they're flying off the shelves, literally flying off. You can store them in any combination that you wish. You may want to stack them nice and high, all designed to slot together nice and easily. Alternatively, you may wish to stack these side by side, whatever works for you within your craft room. A lot of you are buying multiple packs of these, priced at £14.99, $18.71. Each tray holds 12 pens. You're getting 72 pens worth of storage within each box. A great saving, 25% off on that. Remember that platinum price as well. We've also got the incredible stamping platform as well. You're getting the professional stamping mat that you see there. Great, nice and rubber, spongy, and the 6x6 platform as well. Perfect for any stamping, nice and easy. You see our crafters use these every single day. £15.90, $19.90, a great saving of 20% off on that. A great little investment if you want to get that great stamping quality every single time. If you're buying stamps, you're going to need somewhere to store them, and we've also got this, a small stamp folder. You're getting in here 1 pack of acrylic storage panels, nice and strong, nice and sturdy, perfect again if you like to keep things organised, or maybe you go on holiday to your second holiday home. You're going to need somewhere to store your stamps. This is what we're talking about. You get the pockets here, so you might put an ink pad in there, perfect to fit an ink pad in there, no worries whatsoever. Plus, you're getting this, the acrylic there. You see it there. You can make it nice and easy with the little tabs on, so you can label up your stamps. You may want to put festive, or you may want to put Easter on there. Perfect to stick your stamps onto there every single time, and you know where they're going to go. The price at £16, $17.50, all that incredible platinum price. Like we always say, look after your equipment, it's going to look after you. Loads of you got things in your baskets, and those trays are flying off the shelves. I'd hate for you to miss out on them. I'll give you some time to check out, and I'll see you very, very shortly.
Welcome to Crafters TV. With more than 35 hours of live shows each week, it's your home for all things craft. We shine the spotlight on new and innovative crafting products with live tutorials and demonstrations. Join our family of craft experts where fun happens every day.
Quiet.
The neighbours.
I'm all out of Zoom. I'm so lost without you. I'm not singing.
Lisa, if you email in, don't send a picture of your air fryer. Make sure it's something creative.
Get creative and craft along. With our amazing deals, your next craft project is just a click away. Tune in live 7 days a week, or you can watch us on Catch Up at crafterscompanion.com, Facebook, or our YouTube channels. You can chat to us, craft along, and meet new friends by joining our online crafting community.
You entertain us. You give us a community to talk, in the chat. That wouldn't happen without you guys. It's like Crafters Companion is magical. There's magic here.
Joy, there's not a dry eye in the studio here. Debbie's welling up, I'm welling up.
There's a show for every type of crafter, from first-time dabblers to full-time makers. Crafters TV. Create every day.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the Crafters Companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty club today and receive 20% off your first order. We'll also give you 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits of joining Club Inspire include exclusive special offers and discounts for Club Inspire members only, exclusive sneak peek previews of brand new product launches, and of course the Club Inspire community group on Facebook, where you can access exclusive content such as downloads, offers and inspiration, and of course you can chat and share your makes with other members. You'll receive 1 point for every £1, dollar or euro you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. So what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
Yes, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Welcome back to Crafters TV, Colour Me Happy, brought to you by Crafters Companion. It's our show dedicated to all things colourful. Loads of you getting in touch. It's great to have you wherever you are. Jane, stunning colours on that mermaid just before the break. Deborah, lovely little card. And Suzette Sue, cute card. And so if you're just joining us, Melanie, good morning from chilly Florida. I never thought Florida would be chilly, but apparently it is. Loving the demos. And George and Debbie, it's always great to have you with us. Now, we've got loads of great deals on pens and inks. We've also got great deals on storage, including this 72 marker storage carry case. Perfect if a lot of you know going to your second holiday homes like my parents do. Perfect to put 72 pens within here, nice and sturdy. It's got that hook and loop system at the front, if you get that. Ooh, satisfying. And it's also perfect when you need to store them horizontal or vertical. You can see it there, all the pens you can store, plus Velcro at the side, which means it makes it even easier for you to access those pens for wherever you are. That nice little flip system there so you can get to them nice and easy. Loads of you loving this and a great deal, 25% off on all this and Spectrum Noir collections, £22.49, $29.96 and that incredible platinum price as well. Also, I got a great deal for you on this. Now, this is a beast of colouring. It's the Colour Creations Kit, 39-piece artist collection. You're getting in here, you're getting 16 of the wonderful Illustrator pens. You're getting 16 of the Aqua pens as well. Plus, inside, you're getting 2 art liners and over 8 colouring pages and a how-to guide as well. Perfect for anybody who is brand new to colouring. It's a great place where you'll want to expand your collection. $59.99, HC dollars 46. So Debbie, you're getting in here, you're getting Illustrator pens and Aqua pens, so much within this. What is this kit perfect for?
Well, it's aimed at people that want to improve their skills, aspiring to get that little bit better. And it's also aimed at people that want to learn maybe a bit of watercolouring as well as alcohol marker colouring. So I love this set. The thing I love about it, everyone knows me, I love a box set. I love boxes, love things that are compacted. I love organisation. This set is absolutely stunning. So straight away when you open it, it's in a velvet case. I mean, velvet? A velvet case. It is beautiful. If I take the velvet case out, underneath you are getting all your different designs here to get you started. So let's bring that in. What I also love about it, you're not only getting all your Illustrators, say all of them, all these Illustrator pens, you're also getting your dual nibbed Aqua markers. You're also getting your art liners as well, which are amazing. So any illustration, if you love to draw with them, we've got the really fine nib. This one is a 0.1. So look at that, a really fine nib. We've then got a 0.3 in there as well. So when you want to add even more detail, even more shading, you're going to get that with our art liners. If you haven't tried our art liners or any pens to that matter, George, this is the set for you because you're getting straight away your brush nib in the Illustrators, as we've showed you, colouring second to none, and you're getting your paper or your cardstock, should I say, with all these printed images on that you can use on your alcohol colouring. Next, you have your water markers, which are exceptional. So just taking one of those markers, you can see again, you've got a dual tipped marker. And I was very clear in what I was saying then, because our Erin was telling me the other day that when we say dual, it sounds like a jewel. No, a jewel as in a jewel on a ring, a gem.
Or jewel.
Jewel, because we say jewel instead of, you know, and it sounds like a jewel. So a jewel. two nibs, a two marker pen. Again, you're getting that really precision marker, which is amazing, and then you're getting this beautiful brush nib. Now I'm going to show you, because we've been using the Illustrators, you don't need me to show you those. So I am just going to bring in one of these. Now what you are getting, you're getting, this is watercolour cardstock in here. So let's just pop these on. This is a different cardstock to this one here. This is alcohol paper, alcohol marker paper. This is waterproof, which means that you can add water to it. So I'm just going to take, let's take these sort of surfboards on here. Now what we prefer to do, so we don't waste any of our ink, we would take our ink to our side side here. Now I haven't got a water brush to hand, but what I do have is a clear sparkle brush. Now the clear sparkle brush has clear ink in it, which means I can pick this up and I can colour straight away. So let's say I just want to put a tiny amount in here. I don't want to put, I'm going to even brush some of that off, because what I want to do is make that faded as it goes down the actual board. So again, you could use a piece of kitchen towel or tissue. I can bring this ink in, but get it fading into that side of the board. Look at this. And you can do this with a regular water brush. If I want a bit more, I can take that and just paint a little bit more to give that shade in. So being able to add all that detail into whatever you're painting and get that dimension. If I want a little bit more, I can go in and just add a little bit on this end, so we can really start to define that darker shading on that board there. I mean, how incredible is that we can do that? Really good. And the same with, because obviously we're looking on here, we've got, I'm trying to work out what, I think this is the sea here as well. I was trying to work out the actual image, and I think the board is just coming off the banks here. So doing your sea would be amazing, because you can literally paint in between there and then get that definitely, that sort of defineness and the intensity of painting with that. So going from your vivid colours on this set to being able to create these different pictures, and you're getting multiples of those as well. This set is absolutely beautiful. And then again, like I say, if you then want to add detail with your art liners, you've got that in the set. But for me, having this all like this to pack away, and you can pack it away like this. So if you've got beside your settee, pop it there. Beside your work desk, pop it there. Beside your dining table, you can have it stored like this. You're getting all these colours, all these different things, and you're getting your sheets here which teach you how to colour. So if you are an improving or aspiring artist, you're going to absolutely love this kit.
Perfect, a great collection. Gemma's asked, I can't remember from previous shows, are these new or existing colours, Debbie?
Oh, good point. I think they are existing colours. Yes. Yeah. This has just been put together for someone that hasn't used these particular sets before. So you are getting your frost pink, fuchsia, pink violet, dandelion meadow, emerald, periwinkle, true blue, portrait pink, cream, caramel, cocoa, true, black, and your blender pen. And then in your spectrum, you're getting flame red, daffodil, sunflower amber, alpine green, azure blue, marine, orchid, rose red, chestnut, tan, sepia, slate, and bark. Perfect. So, and you can wind that back and write them all down again if I've gone too fast.
From the top, from memory, no, and your specialist chosen subject, Spectrum New Art colours. Adrian says, don't worry, Debbie, we translate, that's fine, on the jewels. Guys, great collections for you. Talking of great collections, this wonderful 48-piece collection. Guys, this is the most popular thing in our show today, the Illustrator Twin Tip Artist Marker Collection. 48 pens, 12 in within each set, 4 different families of colours, the landscape, figure, sketching, seascape. Now you can buy these individually as 12 packs if you want the 12 pens separately from anything else. You can buy these and you're going to get that great 25% saving. Alternatively, if you buy the bundle with all these 4 sets, the 48 pens, you're going to get a great saving of £73. So you're paying £73.99, $133.99, and that incredible platinum price as well, £59.19, $107.19. We've got 9 minutes left of the show. What are we going to be doing next, Debbie?
I was actually thinking to myself, like, George was telling me we've got one more demo left, and I'm thinking, I've got loads of demos left, why? But I was thinking it was a 2-hour show. It's an hour and a half.
Hour and a half.
Where's that time gone? Ridiculous. I need more time to show you what we can do.
Well, from tomorrow, our shows are longer.
Absolutely. Good point, George.
Oh, dear.
We needed the colour Be Happy, didn't we, on one of our longest shows, which will start from tomorrow. I just want to show you a little bit close up of what you're getting in each one of these sets, because honestly, if you can just stretch that little bit to put all this 48 pens in your basket, honestly, it's going to cover everything. So the first one I'm going to show you is a landscape. So you can see straight away, you're getting your sky blue in here. You're getting all these greens that are going to blend together. I love this. You're going right from your forest green greens to your light yellows here, your olive greens, your meadows, your bamboo colours, and then you're getting all your old bark, it's not old bark, it's old tree. And then you're getting your sort of green greys here as well, your blues, your caramels. This is a great one if you love your landscapes and you like doing all your greenery and your trees and everything else. That's a great one to have. The next one we've got here is our seascapes. Another really good one, this one. I love, this would be perfect even for any of those, like we did the watercolour we just showed you. That would be amazing. So you've got all your different sort of turquoises and teals here as well as your blues, and then your browns go into your red browns, your brown greys, your blue greys. You've got your red brown pecan here, which is amazing. So even your skin colours, you are getting some of these done, which is incredible. The next one I want to bring in is figure. Now for me, this is the one that everybody would struggle with, is what they would use to do all your skin tones and your hair tones. These have got the most beautiful colours in them, right from your soft pinks to your FS1, which is your flesh skin tones, and you're going through to sort of linen, eggshell, vanilla. You've then got your darker browns here, your russet, your leather, your honeydew. Really nice palette you've got here. So if you want to practice or you love doing hair and skin, the figure one is absolutely brilliant for that. And the last one in this collection, remember, for that $73.99 you are getting all of these colours. For me, if you do even want to just cherry pick and put one in your basket, the sketching one is probably the best one to put in your basket, because it gives you an array of all these different colours, which will go right through from all your butterflies and pretty sort of dresses if you're colouring girls, if you're doing your florals, but then you've got your skies, sky blues, you've then got your greens, you've got your canary there and daffodil for your yellows. So that will just take you through so many different designs. The only thing it won't cover is things like your hair, if you want to have sort of brown hairs and landscapes and things like that. But it's a really good set to have. But like I say, go for the 48 pen set and you will get every single one of those 48 colours I've just shown you.
You really will, and it's a great saving, £73.99, $133.99. We need to get our demo of the show going. We've got less than 5 minutes left. Debbie, what have you created for us during Colour Me Happy this fine Sunday?
Yeah, absolutely. We've done 3 actually. Have we just done? Yes, we have. They've got the 3 here. So first of all, we've got our little Shih Tzu doggy, our pause for thought. So number 1, and then we've got our number 2, which is our florals, and then our really cute little mermaid there for number 3. 1, 2, 3.
A few minutes on that. Which one are you going to be going? Comment below, and the wonderful Grace will tot up the votes, and we'll get our winner, and that'll go for contender of demo of the day later on tonight with me and Debbie, and the Second Chance Sunday, and we'll also be looking at our demo of the week as well. Loads more coming up for you on today's shows here on Crafters TV. Don't forget, 3 p.m. here in the UK, 10 a.m. across on the East Coast, we've got our wonderful masterclass with myself and Debbie. Debbie, remind us, what have you got coming up for us on masterclass later on?
Oh, we've got dimensions, so dimensional. So anything that you think of construction, we've got some handbags, we've got some memory books, we've got exploding boxes, we've got a country village. So anything that, if you like to sort of do your construction or building up on that, you're going to absolutely love. Now, we've only got a few minutes left, so if it's all right, George, I'd really love to just show that comparison again with pens, because what I didn't do earlier is showing you another one that we had, because we actually have 2 tri-blends in our family. So let's go through each one. The first one is our tri-blend pens. The next one is our tri-blend brush. Then we've got our classics, and then we've got our Illustrator. So these are all alcohol pens, and they're what we have in our Spectrum Noir family. So if you are a beginner crafter and you've never used an alcohol marker before, the first one you want to go for is our tri-blends. They're the black pen. They have 3 separate nibs on them. So you've got a light, a medium, and a dark, which is incredible. It means it will teach you how to do that perfect blend from your light into your mid colour into your dark colour, and it's what we call a 3-pen blend. Now that's our first one. Once you've got the knack of using a normal bullet nib pen, you will then go to the tri-blend brush nibs, and they're exactly what they say they are. So when I open them up, you'll see you've got that same 3 blend pen nibs but they are brush nibs. So if you then want to go on to doing all your detailed work, your flicking, your hair, your skin, these are going to be perfect for you. And again, all in one colour in one pen. The next one, we've got our classics. Now classics, they go from being a chisel nib where you can fill in a lot of colour at once to your fine bulletproof as well. A bullet nib, should I say, not bulletproof. It's not bulletproof, not at all. Bullet nib. And these are the one pen that we say are refillable. And all you do is take out this nib, get a little cello bag or zippy lock bag, take that out, put a few drops. We should have some on the website of our re-inkers, and you can refill them as well. So they're the ones if you want to do finer detail and want to do a large amount of colouring. And then we go to our Illustrator. These really are the top of our range. They're amazing with their fluid ink. They're the pen that I want to put in your hand to colour with. They have the really small bullet nibs, so great for all our illustrators out there that love to draw, plus the brush nib, which is absolutely incredible. So these are the ones you go for once you've mastered the art of colouring. And actually, even if you just want to have the best pens that we do at the moment and you want to start your colouring journey with the Illustrator, you will not be sorry.
Absolutely. Loads of you loving the pens. Remember, you're going to need a place to store those pens, those wonderful storage trays. You're holding 72 pens within these trays. Within each set, you get 6 trays, which all hold 12 pens. Each means that you get 72 pens worth of storage for you today. Head to the website. Loads of you getting these today. £14.99, $18.71. Right, we're nearly at the end of the show. Loads of you still getting in touch. The wonderful Christine. Oh my gosh, I love all 3. That's wonderful designs. I'll demo the show. How do I choose? Well, you've chosen, and demo the show was number 2, our wonderful flowers. That'll go in for demo of the day later on tonight, 7 p.m. here in the UK, 2 p.m. East Coast time for Second Chance Sunday. Myself and Debbie will see you in an hour and a half for Masterclass. We'll see you then.